We are on. I'm starting the Udemy course from Angela Yu, 100 Days of Code. So I'm just going to start with day one. This is the final project for the day one section. This one is crazy simple. So I'm just going to go through these real quick. Um, and it's over here. She has a demo, which is right here. I got your demo right here. So you're going to run a band name generator. It's supposed to look like this. Welcome to the band name generator. What's the name of the city you grew up in? You type some stuff. What's your fave pet's name? I have no idea. I don't know. Let's say Snoopy. Your band's name could be NYC Snoopy. Not the most creative one, but it works, right? So create a greeting for your program. Ask the user for the city they grew up in. Just put this here so I remember what it is real quick. And yeah, so we do. What's the name of the city you grew up in? All right, so first print the welcome thing. Welcome to the band name generator. What's the name of the city you grew up in? So this needs to be an input. We call it city. And then it says, what's your pet's name? So that's second input. And then your band name could be, etc., etc. So I'm going to put a space here so it looks a little neater. And then we're going to say band name. So just city pet, city. Your band name could be band name. That's a formatted string. And that's it. What's the name of the city you grew up in? I don't know. Munich? Why not? What's your pet's name? Lucy? Your band name could be Munich Lucy. Now, to make this a little more fun, let's change this to your band name could be, and we're going to do it format the uh, city pet plural noun. For example, the Kansas rabbit, and then I'm going to make a list of like plural nouns that could be typical of band names, maybe like rock bands, like the Misfits, for example, the Kansas City Misfits, right? So I'm gonna just generate this real quick, not the full code, but just the list. So let me just ask Ishmael real quick. Typically go into the end of a band name such as think of punk vibes, something like that. Misfits, Ramblers, Outcasts. Cool. Okay, this was a little more than. Uh, okay, give me an actual Python list containing 10 of these. Mix and match. I want to randomly generate the last word of the recommended band name from that list. And I'm probably going to need random for this. Let's go, buddy. We ain't got all day. Okay, so here's our list. How do I turn on line wrap in, the heck is this PyCharm? The course makes you download PyCharm. All right, so we got all that. Come on, how do we turn on? Editor, general, settings, editor, general, soft wrap these lines, these files rather, right? All right, editor, general, use soft wraps and editor. Okay, let's go, come on. Settings, editor, general, use soft wraps in editor. Let me soft wrap these files. I fixed, I put in soft wrap, but I'm not sure if that's permanent or not. Oh, that's crazy. Great. Back to the task at hand. So we're going to need to import random, or rather, okay, wait. Rand int. Yeah, okay. So actually, this might not be, put it here. And then over here, we're going to insert this. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to, first of all, I'm just going to do suffix for now by itself here. And or is it index, right? Because we're going to go by index to grab one of these. So the index is going to be from 0 up until the thing, right? But length is counts like starts from 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. But indexes go from 0 to 9. So from this one, sorry, need to remove 1. What is this? What's up with that A? Yeah, definitely don't want those. Okay, so now from band suffixes, we're going to get a random band. Okay, so let's say Berlin, because that'll sound cool. What's her pet name? Spike? Your band name could be Berlin Spike Marauders. Hey, not bad, bro. um, okay, now I have a question. Is this the best way? Is this the best way to do this though? So if you think about it, I'm taking the random index, right, from this list. I'm saving it to a variable, and then I'm reusing that inside here. I could have also just done it in here, right? I could have said suffixes, and this would have worked just as well. Say London. What are some pet names? Cleo, London Cleo Outcasts. um, so we could have done it like this, right? But this is pretty ugly. It's not easy to read, right? I think hard to read, right? One liner is hard to read, right? Don't make the reader mentally execute your code inside an F string. Yeah, fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Best index you can expect. Even better, a function of the random that's made for exactly the situation and lets you pick a random element directly without. Okay, okay. Um, Without knowing the specific random function for this naming convention. So is index the best name for this? Let's go, let's go. What does the variable represent? It's the index of the randomly chosen suffix. Suffix index. Makes sense. All right, and what is the specific random function designed for this case? Oh, choice. Um, explain choice again. Okay, so that's one way. What's the best way? I'm very interested in like what the best, the best practices are always. Yeah, okay. We're not using a lot, right? So we just do this. So then this means that this entire line is no longer necessary. And then we do band suffixes. And then we just run it like this. Mumbai, what's your pet's name? Uma. Mumbai Uma Misfits. Great. Does this conform to best practices? Bro, does it? All right, yeah, it makes sense, right? So instead of putting the function call inside, this string, which again kind of forces you to do the code inside the string, might be best to to band suffix, right? Put that in there. This would be Okay, we're still complaining. What's up? Oh, all right. Probably define constants before interacting with the user. Makes sense. So put these here first. The reasoning is that band suffixes is fixed program data, whereas the inputs are runtime data. Okay, how's this? And let's run it one more time. Let's say the city you grew up in. Say Shanghai. What's your pet's name? Pet's name? Xiaoyou. The Shanghai Xiaoyou rejects. So funny. Uh, separation of concerns, right? Separation of concerns. The decision of the random choice, right? And the composition, building the string are different, right? The decision of the random choice and building the string makes sense. They do different jobs, so make sure they are separate. No unnecessary imports. Okay. Oh yeah, didn't even use randint, so we can get rid of that. Naming is correct. This is better than suffix. You could group constants at the top. What do you mean? They're already grouped. Are they not? GPT is always like, you could go through this a million times and it would be like, excellent. I would only make one small change instead of from, did I not? Yeah, okay. All right, I guess that's it. Now, what would be cool would be if only one tiny optional change. Split the long list across multiple lines if it bothers you visually. Yeah, okay. I don't care for that right now. So, what would be cool now would be if you made it so that it creates the band name, it generates like 10 song titles right off the bat, and the potential even gives you lyrics or themes on what the song titles could be about. And it could do those by us giving it, taking another input where we ask something about like something that kind of digs into the user's like life experience, basic stuff, right? And then it's like boom, boom, boom. It kind of connects that with like the city that you grew up in and stuff like that. But they would probably need like AI for that, right? Yeah. But okay, I think that's it for now. So that was day one of the 100 Days of Code from this Udemy course.